Hello, I'm the Media Wiz, because one art form wasn't enough, and we're back at it again with another commentary. So, the reason for this is simply because I was originally going to review Celebrate Nickmas, which was this old live show they used to have at the Nick hotels. I think I briefly mentioned it in the SpongeBob Live Entertainment review, or the one I did earlier this year for the Krabby Patty celebration. But the thing is, and I even recorded audio commentary for it, just in case I needed to do a commentary instead of a review. But there's not much to say about it. It's just 15 minutes long, and it's pretty much just Dora and SpongeBob doing a bunch of different Christmas songs that were either from their shows or that, they did covers for some, like, Nick Christmas album. There was no story to it, unlike Krabby Patty Celebration, which felt like it was trying to at least have a plot. But yeah, there was nothing to say about this. So I am instead doing a fallback, and this was requested by my friend Kat. After I did Casper, A Spirited Beginning, she asked if I would talk about any of the other Casper movies. So yeah, it seems like we're back at it again with Casper after a month, and in this case it is 2000's Casper's Haunted Christmas. So I haven't seen this movie in like forever and a half. I think I saw it like once on Cartoon Network a long time ago, or part of it at least. So yeah, after all these years I finally get to rewatch this one, and the one thing that I hope from this one is that it's better than Spirited Beginning, but I seriously, from what I remembered vaguely about some of the other ones, that was still easily the worst. So yeah, hopefully, even if it's just by a little bit, even if this one's not that good, I at least hope it's better than that one. But let's see. Let's dive into this one. This is Casper's Haunted Christmas. Already the CG kind of looks on par with like the very first few episodes of VeggieTales.
You know, Becky, if a werewolf was attacking you, I'd help.
Oh, Ron.
Everyone looks like a toy in this. This is below Toy Story 1. Although I gotta say, the animation on the ghosts already looks like a step up from Spirited Beginning, so this is already a good way to start.
Good evening. This film was shot in smell-o-vision, and we want.
Oh, so I didn't know they were showing Spy Kids 4D.
Stereotypical thing to do now would be to yell, "A ghost!" and run away screaming. But come on.
Wow, it was the beginning of a new millennium, and they actually felt the need to point out how overused this bit was. Uh-oh, we're getting the opening theme with vaguely country tones to it. I will stick with the Little Richard cover of this song, thank you very much. Either they skimped out on trying to have live action in this, or they were just like, it's just easier to just have it all animated. So I guess we'll see if that's a silver lining, because I mean, so far the humans. Oh no, not him. It better not be who I think it is. Oh god. Oh, yep, there he is, Snivel. Except that's not Pauly Shore. Well, again, already we're getting more points out of this one than Spirited Beginning. According to Wikipedia, it says he was also Johnny Test. Bling Bling Boy! That's why his voice sounds so familiar! God! That's really weird, man. Well then again, this is just one of many Canadian voice actors we're gonna get in this thing, so yeah, this movie is, unofficially / officially an animated Canucksploitation. Oh no, it's gonna be James Earl Jones, except they're not gonna get James Earl Jones for this one.
One good reason why I shouldn't skin you alive.
Yep, that's not James Earl Jones.
You stayed home and rented Free Willy 3.
Wow, not even the first Free Willy? Come on, Casper. Free Willy 3? Seriously?
You must purposely scare at least one.
You must die! That's the really bizarre thing about these movies. It's like, okay, well, Casper, saved the day at the end of Spirited Beginning, and I didn't see Casper Meets Wendy, so I don't know exactly what happens in that, and that came before this one. But it's always the same, like, ticking clock of Casper has to scare someone, or else in this case, they'll be stuck in purgatory, I guess, for the rest of their eternities.
You're fired.
I'm not even gonna make the joke. You probably thought of it yourself. I'm not even saying anything. Chris, Massachusetts, eh? And even the town looks like a giant Christmas tree from far away. Okay, yeah, they're definitely gonna... This movie definitely has... Oh! Nice little Richie Rich connection there. Oh my god, that's Kathleen Barr as the mom. Oh my god. But yeah, they're Randy Travis, he did the theme song, and now we got a Randy Travis Christmas song playing. So yeah, this movie definitely seems to love its country music. It's a ghost.
Oh no, not again.
Talking snowman?
Oh, that's a new one. Would you be scared of a talking snowman?
Never had to.
Well, realistically, I think you would, but I mean, in the Christmas specials, you know, it's charming and whimsical, and you know, made by Rankin Bass, so it's a little different.
My name's Casper.
Wait, I made you. Don't I get to name you?
Oh, because I'm a snowman. What do you want to call me?
Casper.
Okay.
I'm Holly. Holly Jollymore.
Oh man, that's a. I'm so sorry, kid.
Like a Christmas Carol.
Yeah, exactly. I'm so sorry.
Holly, we're off to the theater. You coming? See what I mean? I have to help with this dumb Christmas play.
Can I come?
Of course, we got a Christmas pageant scene in this movie. Let's see what kind of wacky shenanigans our ghostly trio can get up to here.
Ugh. Now I'm gonna have that song stuck in my head all day.
Oh God, no. Randy Travis was more than happy to get a gig, so they were just like, "Hey, can you do multiple songs for the soundtrack? Thank you." Yeah, I knew it. Yeah, some wacky shenanigans gonna be afoot.
This is just practicing for a play. It's all fake. We're the only real ghosts here. This is an insult.
If you're going to have ghosts in a movie, you have to have ghosts actually be portrayed by actual ghosts. Yeah, it's no Large Marge. Sorry. We're looking for good special effects. Meanwhile, the animation in this movie looks like the way it does.
Day and Chris, Noel and I went door to door and personally gave everyone in town a home-baked Christmas cookie.
Huh.
Look at a couple of fruitcakes.
But I don't remember.
Damn, this girl got sassy comebacks for days.
Do you have company?
Just some lame actors my mom and dad invited to stay with us. We're having our usual breakfast, a full roast turkey dinner.
For breakfast? These people are insane. These people are scarier than the ghosts. They act. Breakfast is a big Christmas dinner for breakfast. This is nuts.
See you later.
She has all the right in the world to think that this is insane.
know how secret these Hollywood types are with their new technology.
Oh my god. Take away the with technology part. That line has a whole other connotation. But also, I mean, it's, you know, come on guys, let's be real. Hollywood ain't got nothing to do with this. This is all thanks to Canada.
Coconut.
Okay, I feel your pain, my man. I absolutely know how that feels. Like, for some reason, like, artificial coconut just tastes absolutely terrible. But then you get, like, coconut milk and coconut meat tastes fine, but then, like, stuff like coconut candy tastes like crap.
We could just sneak out and pull one little scare. No one will ever find out.
They're talking about it like it's a smoking addiction. We could just go out and, you know, bump one cig and then come right back.
It's not gas. I'm getting a message on my laptop.
There you go, how 2000s this is. Oh, look! An email! This is the most, like, 2000s thing ever. Wow, this newfangled thing, the interwebs. Yeah, seriously, like, half the time the animation in this movie on the ghosts, they have a little bit better, like, stretching animation to their, like, facial features and stuff. Which it's not great, but I mean, it looks a lot better than it does on the humans. La la la, I'm a child enjoying ice cream in December. God, seriously, that kid looks more terrifying than the ghosts.
Casper, you are hopeless.
Sorry. I tried.
We're all gonna end up alone in the dark.
Oh no, you're gonna be under the direction of Uwe Ball. I'd be scared too.
We have to share our figgy pudding with him.
We have to share a big... No! Our pumping license is back in
I think this has a lot better humor than Spirited Beginning. This one actually has some pretty funny stuff in it.
You, Boyle? Look at all them people way down there. They look like ants.
It's Double D with a New York accent. I love it. I love it already. This movie does kind of have the same problem that a lot of these Casper movies have, where Casper is actually barely in it, and I mean, he's in it more than something like, say, Spirited Beginning, but yeah, we are focusing a lot more on the Ghostly Trio, and now we're gonna get these new characters, and it is, I don't know, it's a problem that I noticed, and I don't know if it's because screenwriters just think Casper himself is not interesting enough to helm a whole movie, but I mean, like, the 1995 one had him in it a decent amount, and I mean, they worked a lot with his character in that, so...
Once Spooky gets us out of here, we give him the boot.
So they called him just to tell him they don't want him. But he's gonna show up, and then we're gonna get a bunch of misunderstandings, and, like, end of the second act, and yada yada.
Say, Snivel, I just heard there's a Pauly Shore Film Festival playing downtown.
Okay. All things considered, that's probably the best joke in the whole movie. That was actually pretty good.
Hi, I'm Casper. Hi, I'm Casper.
I know Samuel Vincent's a good voice actor, but I didn't figure it was that good. Holy crap, he switched voice actors. Gonna do the sting, the dun 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 dun. Yep, I knew it. Of course they go with that. So the joke is that these people are so bonkers in their love of Christmas that they're not actually scared by a ghost. And also, first a Psycho spoof, and now they're doing a parody of Scream, of course.
I can't even scare a little girl.
Such a good line delivery. Scare a little goyle!
Usual. What a letdown. Let's get out of here.
I'm loving these guys are really having fun with these voices. Let's get out of here!
Toots, I ate the moot.
Are you kidding?
Oh no, here we go. We're gonna have a third act misunderstanding, where then the real Casper shows up and she's angry at him because of what spooky disguises Casper is doing, and find out what happens next week on Grey's Anatomy.
Mostly getting bored in this dinky town. I want to go back to New York.
Wait a minute, I just realized something. I recognize her voice. Who does her? That's Tabitha St. Germain! Oh my god, I just realized, Tabitha St. Germain. I thought I recognized it because it sounds like she's doing the voice of that one pony from G3. I figured it out now. Minty. Yeah, she was. Yeah, it sounds like Minty from MLP G3.
Where's that music coming from?
Whoa! This movie. Oh, of course. I was about to say. I'm like, first Casper hearing his own theme song, and now this. It's like, whoa. Ballad for animated Christmas specials. Yeah, I would throw that away too. I thought they actually were doing a whole meta thing of her like, wait, where is that music coming from? And then some kind of fourth wall gag, but I mean that Casper pulling the old playing Peter Gabriel on a boombox bit, that works too.
Since when can snowmen fly?
I'm not a snowman.
Well, have you seen the original animated short of the snowman? He flew in that.
We were just admiring the nice, scary expression on their center.
Wow, even they acknowledge that the animation in this movie is scary. Oh, what, they get special Ghostbusters technology to keep them trapped in there?
Then the horrible trio got a nasty idea.
Oh my god, for real? Now you gotta do a Grinch thing now too. Okay, I'm gonna predict this right now. This is gonna like bring the whole town together, like a big gift-giving celebration for the whole town. And oh, they inadvertently spread more Christmas cheer. And
Get them out of the house.
How about a good scare?
Nothing scares those.
is that gonna be the loophole that Casper scares them, which means that counted as a scare? It is interesting that they actually decided to like just go all out and make these guys the bad guys again. The first one had an actual villain that wasn't them. And, oh, Fleshies, they actually brought that one back. Second one, they were secondary antagonists, kind of. Again, haven't seen Casper Meets Wendy, so can't say anything about that. I even remember the Casper Scare School movie had a villain with the headmaster. And then eventually, I think they got a redemption at the end. But no, yeah, it seems like out and out, these guys are the bad guys for the majority of this thing. My God. For real. Yeah, is that going to count as a scare? Are they going to try and go with that loophole? Or are they going to do what they did in Spirited Beginning and be like, oh, Casper, you saved the day from a massive explosion again. That's, I guess, enough to warrant any of what happened throughout the course of this movie. And they think it's a fake, and he's going to be even more pissed off at them.
I don't think that was a puppet.
Don't be a deadhead.
I misheard that. I thought it was don't be a dick.
I like to give till it hurts.
Okay. That needs to be a meme. That has so much meme potential.
I scared someone. We scared the ghostly trio.
Oh.
Little you.
Oh, I knew it. I knew they were gonna go with that. Oh my God.
This whole room is full of booby traps, but we are gonna spring them on. Good question.
The Ghostbusters?
On ourselves.
Ourselves.
Yep, more slapstick.
I see you're entertaining more of your ghost actor friends.
Okay, so that's it. They just never once pick up on the fact these are actual ghosts.
They belong to everyone in Chris. The whole town will be showing up to get them soon.
Oh my God, I knew it. I knew they were gonna do that. Oh my God, I saw it coming. Yeah, they're gonna go the Christmas party route. Oh, I knew it. Of course, here we go. Yep, knew this was coming. Oh wow, okay, that looked all kinds of wrong. Mixture of the animation and the connotations of it. That was weird.
I love surprises.
I love a happy ending.
I love a musical number.
Oh God, whoa, wait, what? Oh no, no, let's not. Oh, okay. It's during the credits. I was expecting a big breakout song and dance number, like, to end this out, because damn it, kids movie has to end with big breakout dance number. Though this came out before Shrek, so this is before Shrek really made that a staple for a lot of these like animated kids movies. So that's what they decided to end this out by animating vocal outtakes. Not gonna lie, that's actually kind of neat.
And you didn't have to give us so many presents.
I'll give him reverse. Oh my,
Give
take it
everyone
away.
the best Christmas party.
What the? Okay, this is not gonna lie. This is actually kind of a funny way to end this out. Holy crap! So yeah, that was Casper's Haunted Christmas, and I think the only minor complaint I have about it is, yeah, Casper is the least interesting thing about it. I mean, he barely does anything. There are lots of stretches where he's just gone from the movie. But I mean, when he is there, like, and the other thing is, yeah, some of it is a little predictable. Like I called like almost all the things that happened in the climax, so there you go. But I mean, in the animation, takes a little getting used to, but you gotta remember, this was 2000s, this was a TV movie. It's obviously not going to be Pixar grade, but I mean, the animation on the ghosts was pretty good. I thought the animation on that front was all right. The humans leave a lot to be desired. But I think the biggest saving grace of this was actually the humor. I actually thought that a lot of the jokes, you know, while definitely nowhere near as edgy or even as funny as like the 1995 one, this one definitely had some better jokes. So it had a lot more self-aware humor in it, but it wasn't like incredibly annoying like it can be a lot nowadays. It actually was pretty good. And also, the voice acting was pretty solid. I mean, you got a lot of talented voice actors in this thing, so I mean, that was another saving grace. So just based on the fact that there were things in it that I actually liked, you know, there was actually a few things that actually made it, you know, somewhat worth watching. Yeah, I would say this movie did a solid job at being better than Spirited Beginning. So, you know, that gets a win in my eyes. So, yeah, good for them. So, as for what we're doing next on Media Wiz, it's going to be a review, and it's going to be a review of a Christmas album. We're going back to those again. And so, as for what to expect next time on Media Wiz, we're going to be talking about a Christmas album, and it's going to be on Hanson's Snowed In album, fresh off the hit movie Jack Frost with Michael Keaton. But yeah, I mean, this movie, not great, but entertaining for, you know, a simple family animated movie from 2000. It's, you know, I mean, if you like Casper, you're probably going to enjoy it. So, yeah, there's that. So, until the next review, I'm the Media Wiz, because one art form wasn't enough.
Who rigged my rainy trash poster? Pissed the seat in her bikinis!